I'm Buffy, the vampire slayer, and you are?
Well, hello everyone, Max of Max's Models here. Hope you're all doing well. And if you're wondering why I'm showing one of my wife's dolls at the beginning, I will be getting to that at the end. First off, I want to thank everyone who made the live stream. Hope you had some fun, enjoyed your Saturday evening. Next week, we hope to have John Kitt of Scale Car Garage with us. The following week after that, on the 18th, I'm going to be at a wedding, so I will not be doing a live stream Saturday the 18th, but we will have one next Saturday night. And on the 25th, we're hoping to have Gavin, who's a channel friend who runs his own YouTube channel, Scale Model Apprentice. So that is the immediate plan where the channel's concerned. Today I was on YouTube and saw a wonderful 2.5-hour documentary video, which I actually haven't finished watching because it's 2.5 hours, by Dronescapes on the old X-Planes. I'm really loving this. A lot of great animations, and it got me digging through the kit models of X-Planes and everything. And you guys have heard me lament about this before. You've got all these wonderful kits of the very famous X-Planes, all the X1s, the X2, the X3, X15, XB-70 Valkyrie, and so many others, and even some that aren't that well known. And these kits are awesome. They're cool. I'm glad that back in the heyday of modeling, the 50s, 60s, and 70s, these popular aircraft were getting made. I'm still kind of surprised no one did the XF-108. I'm not really counting the ITC kit completely because it was not really accurate. You have to get something like the one from Anagram that's in resin to get an accurate one. I mean, I'm glad they're modeled, but I wish someone would make the correct F-108 in styrene. And for that matter, I'd like to see a 1/32 scale CF-105. I even talked to the good folks at Tammy about that. I know there's a 148 kit out there, but good luck finding one of those. And if you do, it's probably going to be pretty pricey. I know this is my love of these kinds of kits showing through. I still think there's probably a market out there. If it wasn't for companies like Shark Kit and Special Hobby, we wouldn't have a lot of these X-Plane kits. So I guess there is somebody out there doing it, but there's still more to go, guys. And I know it's a sales thing. They have to be able to sell on it to make it worthwhile. And if obviously my bias towards these kinds of kits is showing through. I've got so many of them. I've got the Special Hobby X1E, the old Mach 2 Ryan X13 Vertijet, the really old Hawk XF92, and that's in addition to some of these other cool models I picked up along the way. This never really existed even on paper Dornier that Tom Daniel started and sent me to finish, which I still think is a wicked cool design. It's all his design. I just finished off the kit, or the kit bash. And then there's this potential V-Stall Grumman that never even got past the mock-up stage, but still a lot of cool stuff out there that could have been, should have been, would have been. And I just think it's still a rich market, but again, that may just me be pipe dreaming that I wish it was a rich market. I'm still whispering Tamiya's ear to make that 1/32 scale CF-105. Come on, guys, you want to. I remember when I was a kid, one of the first X vehicles that saw that didn't go to production was the MBT-70, the tank, and Aurora made the kit, and a friend of ours had it. And I thought this was the future. When it didn't go into production, I was like, what?
To buy this tank, you gotta be crazy.
It's another beautiful tank.
A lot of that technology went into the M1 Abrams, so it wasn't a total loss. But the one that really broke my heart was the HLH, that gigantic heavy lifter the Army was looking at. And I saw that thing out at Fort Rucker. And, oh, man, I just fell in love with that. Such a beast. Puts the hell in helicopter. And when I saw it first time the rotor blades weren't on it. I saw it behind a fence. It didn't look that big. But then when I saw it out in front of the museum with the blades, I was like, oh, we need these. I must have. But it just was one of those things that didn't work out. I'm going to need a moment, boys.
A few moments later.
Okay, I'm all better now. And as you guys know, I don't do commercials on this channel, but I am going to do a sponsorship for my wife's doll repaint club. They really do magnificent work. That was her Buffy at the beginning. And they have these shows every so often, sort of like we do viewers builds. And they also sell these when they're done. These are all one-of-a-kind handmade. So if this is the sort of thing you or a loved one might be interested in, there's information in the description below, there's a link to their Facebook page. That's how you contact them. I'm going to put their video on the end, which is sort of like one of our viewers' builds. Unfortunately, for some reason, my computer is having a few issues with compiling it, and there may be a few little screen glitches. Not a big deal. I've tried to fix them as much as I can. Just that was on me, not on them. It may be time to update the software. Well, guys, you take care of yourselves. You have a great day, a great weekend. We'll see you later, and as always, model on.
Step into the night where the shadows glow. Ghouls and witches steal the show. Frankenstein's monster in a suit so fine, his bride beside him looking divine. Welcome to the haunted runway parade, where the spooky and stylish never fade. Cobwebs drape and the candles flicker. A chilling crowd, the vibe gets thicker. Skeletons strut with a bony sway. Vampires gleam in their sharp display. Werewolves howl, claws sharp as ice. Fashion so deadly, it cuts precise. Mirror crafts, the bony flay. Even the witches give a nod. Pumpkin heads in couture delight. A fashion show that chills the night. Welcome to the haunted runway parade, where the spooky and stylish never fade. Cobwebs drape and the candles flicker. A chilling crowd, the vibe gets thicker. Zombie chic, torn but glam. Swamp creatures rocking seaweed jam. Gargoyles strike a stony pose. Every step, the haunted grows.